you all for being here in this marathon, two-day marathon. Appreciate you all. I want to talk about FISA because we all have scars on our back from 2 years ago when we reauthorized FISA. I anticipate it being easier this time, but I still want to go over the myths that the public believes and that many members of this Congress believe. Mr. Patel, I'll focus on you here. Myth number one has to do with 702 versus FISA Title I. Trump was targeted with FISA 702. Is that a myth?
That's a myth. It's not true.
So it's just real quick, how was President Trump targeted under Crossfire Hurricane?
Under FISA Title I, Title III authorities, information was presented to the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court, a search warrant to surveil individuals associated with the Trump campaign, which was later revealed through the House Intelligence Committee's work that the information collected was not only unverified, but individuals lied in that application, individuals that were government officials.
I think it's worth pointing out that whether this process was FISA or in regular court, it was still lies told by the people trying to get the warrant. Had nothing to do with FISA. It was simply the people trying to get the warrant were lying. Okay, myth number two. A query means that we're spying on Americans, means we're reading their inboxes, we're getting inside their text messages, all of that. Is that true?
No, I'm going to borrow General Hartman's answer. A query of 702 is pursuant to lawfully collected information of non-U.S. citizens overseas.
Right. So if you query an American citizen, are you accessing their inbox?
No.
You're just seeing if they have spoken to somebody who is a foreign intelligence officer, let's say, and you would know they've spoken to them because they would show up as part of that conversation.
In foreign intelligence collection.
In foreign intelligence collection. So if you wanted to get inside their inbox, you would have to get an actual warrant under current law, right? A U.S. person.
A warrant or a subpoena process, yes, sir.
Okay. So that's a really important distinction.
Congressman, if I could just,
Sure.
But you wouldn't use FA 702 to do that?
Correct.
To get in I just want to be clear about that.
Yes, you would not. You would use your regular court process.
No authority under 702 to collect intelligence intentionally against a U.S. person.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah, so when somebody, and let's say their name rhymes with, I don't know, Tucker Carlson, is claiming that the CIA is spying on him, I'm going to guess here, because I don't know, I'm going to guess that the most likely scenario is that in the process of him speaking with Iranian intelligence officials, it is incidentally collected. Nobody is spying on Tucker Carlson or his inbox, to my knowledge at least. Number three, another myth, a warrant requirement, should it be required by law, it's for a simple query, that should be easy to get, right? What's the problem? It's easy to get a warrant. We do it all the time. Would it be easy?
In my opinion, no. But
and the reason it wouldn't be easy is because oftentimes these queries are part of a very typical analytical process, and they would not meet the judicial standards of probable cause. And I've seen many examples of this. I would love if you guys had some examples that are declassified. I've seen them in a classified session. So I guess my point is, and now that we've debunked these myths, is you put that warrant process on a simple query, you're taking away our analysts' ability to connect the dots from the outside actors, which we can collect on. They have no constitutional protections. But you're removing our ability to connect them with the inside actors, which is kind of where it matters. It's like giving up when you're right at the goal line. That makes zero sense to do, and that's exactly what this would do. I've already heard Director Ratcliffe's answer on this, but 18 months clean reauthorization, does that, I don't know where that number came from, but would you rather have it longer?
as Director Ratcliffe said, I'd like 5 or 10 years.
Okay, me too. We went over that really quickly and well. I yield back. Thank you.